Peace, love, and light, you guys. Thank you for tuning into my channel. It's Reiki practitioner Kia. I wanted to do like a follow-up to my last video where we talked about the full moon in Cancer and setting your intentions on things that you want to release and things that you know do not serve your higher good. But just moving forward and fast forward into the new year. First of all, let me just say this, that the new year for me actually starts in spring. So I really don't technically celebrate that until that time. But I know it's traditional, that's the way we do it in society. And I also challenge you moving forward to start doing it that way too. But for right now, we're gonna talk about the regular, standard American New Year here in the States, which is usually January 1st is the New Year. New Year's Eve, December 31st. Shout out to my sister Tisha, whose birthday will be coming up soon. On the New Year's Eve. So I look forward to celebrating that with her. But what I want to tell people that we're not doing in 2021 anymore, 2020 was a year of awakening, okay? Some people say they became more woke, some people say they became more conscious, but you begin to see things for what they really are. What I call that is stepping outside of the matrix. When you really begin to see things for what they truly are, okay? When delusions and illusions and we get away from the 3D and we move into the 5D of things. Now, what is the 5D of things? The 5D of things, yeah, I know I get tongue-tied. The 5D dimension, it just means that you're starting to live outside the matrix. You're not controlled and brainwashed the way that we have been for all these years. You're starting to really get woke and see what's really going on in this world. You're not manipulated through the media. You're not manipulated through the government. You're not manipulated through being online and how they use things as a distraction to keep you from reaching your higher purpose, right? So that's what I mean with 5D. You're starting to step out of seeing things in 3D as they are just put in front of your face, you know? We're starting to get away from looking at people physically and getting to understand people more spiritually, okay? That's what it means to step out of the 3D and go into the 5D. But moving forward, what I want to say to people is we cannot continue to take a back seat to ourselves. And I'm specifically talking to people who felt like they have to shrink themselves in order to fit in. You know, like Alice in Wonderland. She had to take that drink in order to go through that little door and fit in. All right? I don't want you to feel like that moving forward in 2021. Now that we know what's going on in the world, now it's time for you to come into your true self and get in tune with who you are. Stop hiding yourself. Stop making excuses for yourself. Step out into your true self. Let the world know who you are and what you have to offer this world. And that's what I tell my kids. I'm not worried about you being successful. I don't care how much money you have. But if you came here on this earth and you're not living in purpose, and you're not being of service to people in some way, then to me, it's a wasted life, it's a wasted time. We all are here to use our gifts and our talents in order to be able to help people, point blank period. And that is why I did Reiki and why I listened and went on my own journey and went on my own path of discovery. And that's how I got right here where I am right now, talking to you. So just moving forward, step into yourself. Take the time that you need to heal, release, and move on from it, okay? This is the new year where now you really know what's going on, so it's not any excuse for you anymore to pretend like you don't know. And what I mean by that, stop acting like you don't know about the greatness that you have. Stop pretending to act like you don't know what you know. Like, stop trying to dim your light in order to get a shine to other people. It's okay to be who you are. It's okay to step into yourself. First of all, let me stop right here. This is not a motivational video. That's not my intention at all. It's just a simple message to you and also to myself, because I've done that in the past where I have not did certain things because I really didn't want the attention. I really didn't want people to judge me. I really was worried about what people might say or who she thinks she is, or why is she doing that. And the Kia I used to know wouldn't have did this, and the Kia I used to hang with didn't do that. I'm not worried about that. That's your issue. It's not mine. You can't continue to grow if you're holding on to past things, people, friends, jobs, businesses, whatever it is. It's time to release those things and move on. It's time to release those things and it's time to move on. It's time to release those things and move on. Okay? You can't get stuck into the idea of who you used to be or what you used to look like, where you used to go, who you used to hang out with. If anything that 2020 has taught us, it taught us that we had to be still. We had to go within and we had to learn how to deal with our damn selves. If you didn't get that from 2020, I don't know what you was doing, but you really should have been doing some really deep-rooted spiritual healing for yourself, okay? It was time for you to go within so that when you come out as the birth of a better and new person, period, point blank. So I just want to give that message really quick to especially some of my Reiki clients. And I also want to shout out my Reiki tribe. I love you guys so much. Thank you for allowing me to hold space for you guys. Thank you for the people that just found me out of nowhere. Thank you to the people that referred their other friends and family to me and allowed me to hold space for you. That meant the world to me. This was a huge year for Reiki for me. It was a huge year. I met a lot of great people. I've been in a lot of great spaces, and I'm just so grateful and thankful for that and to you. And I just want to express my gratitude for anybody that's ever reached out to me for Reiki, whether you have Reiki or not. And if you're still interested in have Reiki, I'm still here to hold space for you. If you're interested in getting a Reiki appointment, 716-800-1597. That's 716-800-1597. So if you're interested in the appointment, you can call me directly, or you can also go to my website, which is ReikiPractitionerKia.com. And you can book an appointment right from there. Just for future purposes, I am going to be relocating in February. So right now, you will not be able to book my schedule online. So please just reach out to me directly and I can set the appointment up for you because I don't have a physical location just yet. Okay, but for the people that see me for Reiki, I should have something for you at least the end of January or maybe within the next few weeks. I will keep you posted. But again, just sending you guys lots of love, lots of Reiki blessings, lots of healing, lots of release, lots of release, lots of release, lots of healing, lots of healing, and lots of healing. Celebrate the full moon. Write out on parchment paper what you do not want to keep, the things you want to release. It could be people, things. It could be negative eating habits, okay? It could be weight loss. It could be depression. Whatever it is you want to get rid of, be specific about that, okay? You want to get rid of emotional eating, write that out in the parchment paper. When you're finished writing out everything that you want to release, you're going to rip it up, throw it in the garbage, or you can burn it and do your own little ritual. So again, just wishing everybody love and light and peace. Thank you. Have a great day.